Today on the Pathfinder we are starting to do the rear forelink. Here is all of our heims. Here is our upper truss brackets. Here's our lower outside axle brackets. I did order the integrated coilover mount tabs. I'm not sure if we're going to use them yet or not, but I've never seen it before, so I figured we'd give it a shot. Here's some of our hardware. Got to get a couple more things we're short on. And then here's our backup shock tabs if we decide not to run that. All right, we did already make our front frame lower link mounts. They are already welded on. We are going to make the side plate like we did the front mounts, and then we'll weld those on next. That's coming up. We do have our rear axle sitting in place at the proper degree. It is centered side to side. It is centered front to back. We did do a 2-inch pullback. We are going to stretch the fender cut just a little bit more. Hopefully we'll keep it all off of here. We will test fit that when we get a little bit closer. When we actually go to do our bars, we'll put a tire in here and make sure that that is correct. Make sure we don't need to go like 3 inches back. So we will do one final check on that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start mocking up the lower link mounts on the axle, get those tacked in place, and then we'll start figuring everything else out. All right, so I just welded up the upper forelink mounts in my last clip. We went ahead and we basically completed the entire rear forelink off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little rundown on what we got going on right now. So, lower links are in place. Lower link mounts, lower links, all the way back to the axle. Here is our axle lower link mounts, and as well our shock tabs, and as well our bum stops that we already made. And in there you can see the upper forelink mounts on the truss on the axle, and the forelink bars go all the way into those mounts that you just saw me weld up. So let's see if I can get you a good angle here. I'm just stretching my arm in here. So that is your upper link and lower link, and that is all of our links. Everything's been taken off, everything's been painted. We do still have to paint the axle and a couple other things, but yeah, everything is cycling good. It is basically sitting at full bump right here. And so the lower links is a 1 3/4 250 wall tubing. The uppers are a I believe it was a 1.5 inch 120 wall, or 1 3/4. I think it was 1.5 inch on that one. They are all 7/8 heims, and they have a 5/8 bolt. So everything is properly shanked and then cut off all the access of the bolt. We spent quite a bit of time making sure everything was properly shanked and ready to go. So as you can see, it gets pretty close to the frame right here at full bump. So everything is clearance, everything stops, everything gets full flex, everything works really, really well. Come around over here to the other side, let you get a look. So we did do the side plating up the frame as well, just to give it more bite. I am debating putting a piece of pipe from front lower mount to rear lower mount just to tie them together, just to give it all even just that much more of bite. But here is our lower links, shock tabs, bump stops, upper truss, our upper links on the truss. So here you are. I will get some more footage when we link it, or when we stretch it out. Next video we are going to show you all the coilover mounts and everything else. So, R-Tech Trust, I believe we covered that in previous videos. So everything that we are basically building or installing on this Pathfinder, everything is for sale on our website. Upper link mounts, lower link mounts, pretty much everything that we are making is available. Our front plate kit for the Pathfinder, our rear plate kit for the side of the chassis, our coilover towers that are going to be in our upcoming video. Everything is going to be available to the public. If it's not posted on the website, feel free to get a hold of us. We are more than willing to cut it out and mail it to you. I've already had 3 different people order the front frame plates. So if you need it, we'll ship it. We're not going to turn down any orders. We're not going to turn down any kind of work or anything. If you need it, we're more than happy to help you out, and we will get you anything and all the parts that we can help you with. We also do have 90-degree gussets. We're coming out with roll cage dimple die kits, full cage kits. We're trying to just release more and more products. So with that being said, I just want to say thanks again, all the supporters, all the followers. I know we've been getting a lot of new subscribers. I believe we just hit 744 subscribers, so we are almost at that 1,000 mark where it actually starts to kind of pay off and show a little bit. So I just want to say thanks again for all the support. I'm gonna try to get you a lot more videos here going. So thanks again. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace out, guys. Thanks again.